Hi friends, welcome to my universe. Here in this presentation, I will show you how to write your very first program in C. So let's start. First program in C. In the whole C programming course, we will be doing coding in code blocks. If you have not installed code block, then see my first video on how to install code blocks. Now let's start. First of all, click on create new project. Now click on console application, then click on next, then on C, then write the project title. Our first programming in C. Click on next, again finish. Click on sources, main.c, and this page will open in front of us. As this is our first programming, so I will remove all this and write the program from very starting so that you will become very much familiar to actually what to do. First of all, we write hash include stdio.h. This is the preprocessor command which tells the compiler to include the stdio.header files from the C library to the program. After that, we write hash include conio.h. This is also a preprocessor command which tells the compiler to include the conio.h header files from the C library. If you are not finding these two things comfortable, then just put these two words always on the top of the program. For more information on header files and preprocessor commands, just visit my Introduction to C Programming lectures. In that lecture, I have described these all things. After that, we write int main. This is the most important part in the program. This is the soul of any program. We can consider main function as a commander. It commands the compiler to work. That means compiler follows only the order of main function. Whatever the main function will say, the compiler will do so. These all things will become very much clear to you later on. But for now, just remember that it is the main function from where the execution of any program begins. Just after main, we place small brackets. This small brackets in terms of programming is known as parenthesis. Open bracket is known as left parenthesis and close bracket is known as right parenthesis. For now, just leave this parenthesis blank. Afterwards, we will know how these parentheses are used. After that, we place medium brackets. This medium brackets is known as curly braces in C programming. Open bracket is known as left braces and closed bracket is known as right braces. This left and right braces determines the range of the main function. The tasks to be performed is written within these braces only. Now write printf command. After that, place the parenthesis as we have placed in the main function. Within the parenthesis, place inverted comma, and within the inverted comma, the commands which we want to print on the screen is written. So now we write here Hi friends, welcome to my universe. This code this instruction which we write within this inverted comma is printed on the screen as it is without changing anything. At the end of every statement, we have to place a semicolon. This semicolon marks the end of every statement. That means, as we use full stop in our English literature, likewise, we have to always place a semicolon to indicate that this statement is totally complete now. Move on to the next line. As this C language is a free form language, this means that whenever we write any program and we put spaces like by using space bar, tab, or anything, the compiler doesn't recognize these all things. It only understands that a statement is terminated when we place a semicolon. I will discuss this free-form language in the next presentation, but just for now, just remember that to end any statement, you have to always place a semicolon at the end of statement. Okay. Now, after that, we use return 0. As we have written there int main, we always have to use return 0 and also terminate this return 0 with a semicolon. Now let's compile this. Now this is our results. How friends, welcome to my universe. See, hi friends, welcome to my universe. Now we want to print this hi friends and welcome to my universe in the another line. So we place a next line statements, that is \n. Now build and compile, build and run. See, hi friends is written on the first line and the welcome to my universe is written on the second line. So whenever we want to move to the next line, then we have to use \n statements. It tells the compiler to move to the next line. That is why our hi friends is written on the first line and welcome to my universe is printed on the second line. That's all for this presentation. See you in the next presentation.